of the other?
I don't know if I would say there's any specific words, but I would say it's actions. It's, you know, showing that you're willing to put yourself out there. I see a lot of politicians, and I'm talking from mostly an Alberta perspective of what I've seen so far, is it's here's what I'm doing, here's this photo op, here's this, and that's not inviting any conversation. And actually, when you go into a space where there's an expected two-way communication and you don't talk to people, it actually infuriates people that it's kind of like you're just taunting them. And I think that it's more actions on what you're willing to do and how you're willing to connect. And I showed that picture today of the Pope, and I thought it's a really powerful image because it's with, and I think that's a great thing. And I think it's how you kind of hold yourself and make yourself personable and approachable online that actually builds those connections.
Excellent. So it's not about words, it's more about...
It's more your actions, how, you know, your personality, right? Like, you can say all the right things, and there's a lot of people that, you know, say great things, yet ultimately people look at actions and how you carry yourself, and that will determine everything for a lot of people.
Are there interactions?
I think it's when, and I'm talking from a learning perspective, you know, how educators use like Twitter or things like that, is that when you are using, you know, that just to basically get your point across, but not to actually listen. And I think one of the points you know, that you brought up today, Stephen Covey talks like seek to understand. And that's, I think, that when I don't agree with somebody, I don't just throw out my rebuttal to them right away. I try to ask questions because I'm trying to see their perspective. And I think that if it's just a back and forth, it often looks like nobody is actually listening to one another. They're just trying to scream louder. The thing with the internet is you can't scream, right? So you can use all caps, but, you know, people ignore that right away. But I think that it gives us a really great opportunity that in these communications, by asking questions of one another as opposed to just trying to push our ideology on anyone, helps us to foster communication. And I think that in our time with schools and how we have access to information, asking questions is much more important than actually trying to give answers.